stream. Hello. Today we're going to be playing a new game. Well, it's not a new game, but a new game to me at least, called Gone Home. I don't really have any clue about this game. So we're going to be going through it together. Press A. Syncing data. Maybe I have played the game. Walk, look around. Okay. I don't think it's a scary game. I feel, if I remember, it was a while ago that I downloaded this. I just haven't gotten around to starting it. Pretty sure it's like a puzzle game. I could be wrong. I usually am. Taking a minute to load. Fulbright Company.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
If I get in at midnight from flying, I best be calling my mom to come pick me up. Ain't no taking no shuttle, no Uber. June 7th, 1995, 1:15 a.m. So I'm guessing we just got back to the house. Rain. Oh, look at this fancy house. I want one of these. One of these like little patio areas. What does that say? Caitlin. My name's Caitlin. I'm in Portland. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. Mom and Dad. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. I'm guessing Sam's the... Okay. Classic. Can we pick stuff up? Can we crouch? Can we... Okay. Let's see. It's always hidden under something. Okay. Oi. Boarding. Yo. Why it's so dark and dingy? Nah, this gives off scary house vibes. Front hall. Invoice. Mover.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm at a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real, but I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
Okay. Typewriters. Don't need toilet paper. was that? Press bandage. There we go. What is that kind of light? Okay, I think we're going. Don't check that yet.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Huh. Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come to the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel's a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. That's funny. That was kind of scary, man. Unless that was us calling Sam. One to 10 minutes? Okay. Oh, there's a third one. Oh, is that the second one? No, they're both the same. Okay. Closet. Over the Alps. No. There we go. Okay. Just traveling my way. Secret in the vent? Nope. Oh. I'm not good at reading cursive. It's so good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little dorm room we had freshman year when we were miserable about our... I've always said I wanted a mansion. You said you just wanted a house in the woods. Look who got both. Laundry, something. Can we come in with this? Okay. Okay, am I gonna be checking for something that's not even here? Oh yeah,
Emily Whitehart.
that's me. Here, one sec. Sorry about that, but did you guys hear the door creaking? Was that just me? Anyway, track and field. I ran track and field. I love track's amazing. Mexico. Oh, I did not do long jump. No, I was a sprinter. The Bible. Can we grab all these books? No. Okay. I did not want to have to grab Okay, you guys heard that too. That's creepy. It was really creepy. I don't really like this house, if I'm honest. It's quite scary to me. I am quite not liking it. Dark and press Y, check your location in the house. Okay. Another closet. Welcome new students. Food.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
His nephew Terrence Greenbear. Jesus.
Secure all windows and doors.
Wait, what?
Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Got him. I'm on edge. I feel like something's gonna happen. What was I gonna grab? Oh. Paris. Hey mom, dad, blah, blah, lots of... Huh. Terrence. Okay. So our father's Terrence. His nephew. That would be something like a grandparent. Hey, are you in the girls' tell me yes, I'm new with them. Since you're new, but no, I don't mind. What do you want? Was it just your uncle who went psych, or does it run in the Jeez!
Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Okay, I guess we're gonna have... I wanna know if there's a secret to it.
Tacoma County, and Wistaria County.
I don't...
Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all
I don't
windows
think
and
so.
doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
The accidental save. Not just another change too. Interesting. Terry, how have you been? I know you're a published author and everything, but my editor at Hi-Fi has been too much
This
for
is
you.
a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds with torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County,
Huh.
and Wistaria.
Seems like a business offer.
Residents are
Maybe that's why
strongly
they
urged
moved
to
here.
stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
The dad seems like a conspiracist. Conspiracist? Hauntings and...
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County,
Bratmobile.
County,
Funny.
Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
I don't know what I'm... Oh! Trying to find any clues of why my sister dipped.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports
25.
high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the
The
following
X-Files.
counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria
Hey,
County.
please find a
Residents
Pioneer
are
unit
strongly
with me.
urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Hey, close. There we go. Nothing even in there. Sam
is a
thought this
severe
might help
weather
making
warning.
for...
The North
That's
You know
sad.
that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
This place is scary, dog. Especially. Dog. Too big of a baby for this game. Pioneer. That was about the player. You can do better. What if JK? What if JFK wasn't JFK? Back to bases and back to Dallas again. Is that door open? It looked closed from when I came in, but I don't know. I don't. Combination. Something. Four-digit number. Wait, there was one. 1963? I mean, that's a long shot. What are the odds? It's actually... That is 1963. I don't know. I don't know. I know that the room's scary. I don't want to go in it. Wait, insurance. Wiring the house is technically up to blah blah. Been added into structure in the last 100 years. Hearing these house noises, I could never live in a house that made noises. Hit that light switch for sure. Maybe I should scout the room before I blindly walk in. Okay. Dear Terrence, around the reviews more frankly become trouble than worth then. Looks through your old some start submitting reviews. Everybody will be happy. 0451. I'm gonna... Can I remember that? Stranger under my roof? Oh. What was that number? 0451. Okay. Sarah Holes. And what is this? A bunch of... Gosh, Dad. That's funny. He hides inappropriate magazine under his own books. He even shut the door all the way. 0451? Yep. Okay. Zero, 4, 5, 1. Please find enclosed your original document typed copy for your records. Noise copy has been found. Thanks for trusting our film with this important matter. Law. Will and testament. I, Oscar Masson. Competence of mind and memory after full. Resident of. My type says. To my nephew. I got chills, dude. I don't even know what's going on. I feel like this is gonna be a dark, twisted. I went down there. Ah, it's down here. What a shame. I want to keep going down. Of course, coupons. How many libraries this guy got? Why is this light not working? Seems like his magazine one. Any nudie magazines in this one? I don't think so. Samantha, please give this to your mother. Janice, thank you for having her over to your new home. His Miss Loving, his friend Samantha in the neighborhood. They asked if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighter tape. He gave my permission. He needs to spend less time with those games anyway. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that she's welcome to our house.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Aww. They can't further his books, his other books he had that's why. Oh no, has he turned to drinking because they won't publish his books?
Somehow I always knew that someday we'd be through. Now that it's happened, I just can't believe it's true. I've done the best I could to keep from feeling blue. get you off my mind. What am I gonna
Voodoo, mildew, and shandu.
do? Why, Daddy, I didn't know you were.
I'm right here looking at you, honey. If it ain't me, it's my shadow.
Do you think I sent you for a...
Seems like she wrote a story instead of did the assignment. Okay. Hi Lonnie, so if you want to come over to my house still this afternoon, it'd be cool. I drive kind of far. Yeah, totally. Kick your butt. Oh.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Please tell Mom sorry about the stuff that's missing. Psycho House? So is that why no one wants to... Please review... The attic. We gotta check the attic. Interesting. That door's locked. Alright. Okay. We checked all of downstairs. In the next one, we'll check up all the... What's it called? Upstairs. Alright. Adios.